Hey guys, Golden Eagle here. Today I've got some PS4 Call of Duty Ghosts gameplay in which I get the Helo pilot and Loki kill streaks using the Honey Badger assault rifle. So, I'm making this video to thank each and every one of my subscribers as well as my followers on Instagram. You guys have helped me reach 1,000 subs here on YouTube as well as 12,000 followers on Instagram, which is completely insane. It means a lot, and I'm very happy that my channel keeps on growing and that you guys are enjoying the videos that I make. I love the whole process of making videos, from actually playing the games and recording them to editing my videos, adding effects to them, and rendering them. It's a really fun thing to do, and I'm glad I started making videos a few months ago. Okay guys, so let's get into the question and answer part of the video, and make sure you guys stay tuned after for details on how you can win a free PlayStation or Xbox code from me to you. Okay, so the first question. Spurs Nation Christian asks, who inspired you to do YouTube? Well, I sort of answered this in other Q&A videos, but just other big YouTubers like T. Martin, Whiteboy7th Street, Woody's Gamertag, people like that, C-Nanners, you know, all those big people who really started the gaming, I guess, community on YouTube, as well as just other gaming like media like IGN, gaming websites that make different videos about games. It just looked like a fun thing to do, to play games and make commentaries and edit videos and do like live comms and walkthroughs and stuff like that while I play games. And you know, I'm into IT and tech and all that type of stuff, so it just looked like a really fun thing to do, and I'm glad I started doing it. Alex Neitz asks, what's your favorite TV series and movie? P.S. Congrats on 1,000 subs. Well, thanks, man. My favorite TV series of all time is definitely Breaking Bad. You know, it just ended this past summer, and I've never watched a show that's just been good for the entire show. You know, usually you watch a show, maybe the first season or two is like really good, and then it kind of just trails off from there. But Breaking Bad, it's like every season was continuously good, and they just got better and better, and they didn't leave any cliffhangers or not cliffhangers, but like loose threads. They tied up everything. They, you know, kind of developed all the characters fully. They all came like full cycle and developed fully, and you kind of got like the resolution from all the characters you wanted. So that Breaking Bad was definitely the best TV show. If you guys have never watched Breaking Bad before, I highly, highly recommend it. It's just an amazing show, and I can't say enough good things about it. Just get it from Netflix or something and start watching it. I guarantee you'll be hooked. But since that show just ended, my favorite show that's currently still on TV is probably either The Walking Dead or Game of Thrones. And my favorite movie of all time is definitely The Shawshank Redemption. You guys should check that out if you haven't seen that one either. Mickey Moso says, congrats. Thanks, man. What do you look like? And or give us a small autobiography. Well, if you go to either my PS4 or Xbox One unboxing videos, you guys can see what I look like, because I do a face cam in both of those videos. And a small autobiography. Well, my name is Dan. I'm from New Jersey. I'm 23 years old, and I just recently graduated from college last May with a degree in Management Information Systems, or MIS for short. In case you guys don't know what that is, it's a combination of information technology and business. So I learned things about computer programming, networks, and databases, as well as business stuff like finance, economics, management, and marketing. And I've just been applying all over, trying to find a job. I'm interested in a job in like software or web development or marketing or social media marketing or any combination of those, or anything really related to kind of computers or online business or any combination of those. I've applied to really big companies like Google, Microsoft, or Apple, as well as some smaller local companies around me in New Jersey, as well as in New York City, which is only about 30 minutes from where I live. I've even tried to apply to or contact some places that are in the video games industry. Obviously, I would love to work with video games. They're a big passion of mine, as you guys can see from my YouTube channel here. But unfortunately, there's not too many video game companies around where I live. Most of them are on the West Coast, like in California, or I think there's like a bunch in Texas and in the South too, as well as up north in Canada, but not too many on the East Coast where I live. But there are a couple big ones, like there's Rockstar Games, which is in New York, as well as MLG. You know, you guys know Major League Gaming that does all the Call of Duty competitions. Both of them have offices in New York City. I've actually tried to contact and apply to both of them. So if you guys could tweet at MLG or at Rockstar Games, tell them to give Golden Eagle 171 a job, please. There's also some smaller like video game developers that only make games for like iPhone or Android or like small social games, and I've tried to apply to some of those around me as well. Alright guys, so let's move on here. CLF Jack asks, do you play Battlefield 3 on Xbox 360? Well, I used to a little bit. I mostly played Battlefield 3 on the PC, but I did play a little bit on 360, but I'm probably not going to ever again, because I haven't even played Battlefield 4 yet, and I want to get into that on the PS4, so. Mangos for Sale asks, what do you prefer to play, Battlefield or Call of Duty? Well, I do like both series. I think both of them have their strengths and weaknesses, and they have things that I like and dislike about both of them. But they're both really fun, and I enjoy both of them. But I think I do tend to play Call of Duty a lot more than Battlefield. I've been a bigger fan of the Call of Duty series, well, for longer anyway. I've played all of the Call of Duty games. I've only played Battlefield 3, and I haven't even really played Battlefield 4 yet, but I started in Battlefield 3, and that was even like a couple months after the game came out, and I definitely didn't play it as much as I did Call of Duty, but I do like both of them, and I definitely want to start playing Battlefield 4 and posting videos about that as well. Jesse is Corny asks, will you ever go back to PS3 or the 360 to play with subs that haven't upgraded to next gen? Well, Jesse, I probably won't be doing that anytime soon, because all of the new games that I bought, like Call of Duty Ghosts or Battlefield, that I could play with subs, I only have them on the PS4 and the next-gen consoles. So if I were to go back to play the old consoles with subs, I'd have to play older games. So if I ever get the urge, like a couple months from now or whatever, to go back and play like Black Ops 2 or something like that, then I will go play with subs on the 360, but probably not anytime soon. I just want to focus on next-gen. I mean, these consoles just came out, so, I haven't even gotten to play all of the games that I have for them yet. Harmon Cameron asks, would you rather make 10 million in 40 years or find 35 bucks in your pocket each day? Well, Harmon, let me open up the calculator on my PC here and do some quick math. So if I had 35 bucks in my pocket every day, let's do 35 times 365. So I'd have $12,775 a year, and let's do that times 40 years, since you asked about 40 for the other part of the question. So if I found 35 bucks in my pocket every day, over 40 years, I'd get $511,000. So I think I'd take the first option then. I'd rather wait 40 years and have $10 million than make $35 a day and have $500,000 in 40 years, which I probably wouldn't even have because I'd probably spend the $35. So yeah, I'd take the 10 million in 40 years. Call Me Dog Tags asks, do you own any pets? And if you don't, please tell us some pets that you would like to own. Well, I don't have any pets of my own, but my girlfriend does have a dog named Dory. She's a Bichon, which is a French breed of dog, and I see her all the time and take her for walks and everything, so it's pretty much like she's mine too. Justin Hayes 4 asks, will you add subs on old gen consoles? Well, on the PlayStation Network, my name is Golden Eagle 1717, and my friends list on PS3 isn't full, so you guys could send me requests on PS3, and I could accept you on there. I think I could accept PS3 requests from the PS4, but I'm not entirely sure. But as far as the Xbox 360 goes, my friends list is totally full on the Xbox 360, and even though my gamer tag carries over to the Xbox One, where I could add up to 2,000 friends, if you send me a request from the Xbox 360 to the Xbox One, I actually won't get it because it still says my friends list is full. Like it won't transfer over to the Xbox One. So I can add you if you're on PS3, but if you're on Xbox 360, I can't. So sorry about that. That one Gamer17 asks, do you play Battlefield 4? And if you do, what do you think about the game? I actually haven't got a chance to play it yet, but I do have it for the PlayStation 4, and I plan on playing it soon and making some videos about multiplayer, maybe some tips and tricks and my impressions about the game. So stay tuned and you guys can see what I think about it. Matthew Cotner asks, do you think there will be a Force Unleashed 3? Well, I'm not sure. I think, didn't EA Games get all the rights to make Star Wars games pretty recently? I know they have some kind of deal, something like that. I don't know if it's totally exclusive, but I know EA publishes games by DICE, the makers of Battlefield, and I know they're making a new Star Wars Battlefront game, which is going to be a Star Wars FPS. So it's going to be kind of like Star Wars combined with Battlefield. But I'm not sure about Force Unleashed 3. I only played the first one, which I thought was a pretty cool game, and I never played the second one. Elias asks, one gun, one bullet, which one would you shoot first, Xbox One or PS4? Probably the Wii U. No, I'm just kidding. But I probably wouldn't shoot any of them because I like both of them equally. I don't prefer one or the other. I have been playing the PS4 a little bit more than the Xbox One, but that's just because I have more games for the PS4 right now, and I have multiplayer games for the PS4 like Ghosts and Battlefield, so I'm going to be playing more multiplayer on the PS4, at least at first. But I am going to get more games for the Xbox One, like Dead Rising 3 and Titanfall in a few months when that comes out, so I'm going to be playing that a lot on Xbox One. So I really do like both of them. Madi837 asks, will you make some tutorials on GTA 5 Online? Well, I did make one about how to get started in GTA Online, and how to invite your friends and start doing missions, and how you have to complete the tutorial before you could do any of that. But I don't think I'll make any more tutorials about GTA 5. I probably won't even play it that much anymore. I mean, the online is okay, but it didn't really appeal to me like it does to some people. I don't know. But if some big DLC comes out for it, like a lot of stuff and a lot of new content, then maybe I'll go back and play it and make more videos about it. I don't know. I mostly just prefer the single player in GTA 5. JMoon7110 asks, "Hey man, do you have an Xbox 360 Live?" Yes, I do have an Xbox 360. My name is Golden Eagle 171 on there. But like I said, my Xbox 360 friends list is full, so I probably won't be able to add you, man. But if you ever do get an Xbox One, definitely send me a request on there. It's the same gamer tag, like I said before, and I have tons of open spots on Xbox One. Are you an Xbox fanboy or PlayStation dayboy? Well, I'm not really sure what a dayboy is, but I'm neither of those things. I'm not a fanboy of either. I actually like both consoles and companies equally. I think both consoles are great, and they both have great things going for them. And I don't really prefer one over the other. I like them both. And I want to play all of the games on both of them, especially the exclusive games for each one. I don't want to miss out on anything. So, yeah, I really like both consoles. Alright guys, so that was all of the questions that you guys asked me on Instagram. Now, in order to say thanks to you guys, and because it's the holiday season, I'm going to be giving away a free $20 Xbox or PlayStation code to one of you guys. If you guys follow these next steps exactly, then you have a chance to win. First, subscribe to my YouTube channel and like this video. Next, head over to my Twitter account at geagle171 and follow me. There's a link down in the description to it. Then, leave a comment on this video telling me what your name on Twitter is, what console you play on, and what you'll use the code to buy. So for example, say, my name on Twitter is whatever, or twitter.com/whatever. I play on Xbox, and I will use the code to buy Call of Duty maps. Then, in a few days, I'll choose someone at random and send you a direct message on Twitter with the code. So it's very important that you follow me on Twitter, tell me your Twitter username, and which console you want the code for, so I have all your information and I know which card to get for you guys. Alright, so that does it for this video. Thanks again to everyone for helping me to reach 1,000 subs on YouTube. It really means a lot to me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.